Good morning. How's it going? Just washed my hair. Again, I am like literally blown away at how thick my hair is right now from this collagen. It's insane. So I am using this is Sorbet by Lang. It's like a leave-in conditioner. It's so fruity, tropical-y, but it's for like thick hair. Just makes it a little bit more manageable. So I'm just gonna get some of this in my mess here. It's literally so thick. Like my hair is blowing me away like on a regular basis now. Like especially right after I wash it and I like have to brush it out. I guess I don't have to brush it out, but when I brush my hair out, I have been a paddle brush girl like my whole life because I've always had a lot of hair. Hasn't necessarily been this thick, but I've always had a lot of hair. And when I brush my hair, I'm able to like feel my scalp. I'm getting to the point now where like this is literally not cutting it. It is not getting down to my scalp to feel that. I don't know if that's something I should be feeling or if that's just what I'm used to from my whole life. So if you are a hair person and know, is it like cool that when I brush I don't feel like it goes all the way through? Or should I find a brush that's better suited for this? Like it's so thick. You guys, it's insane. It's from January. Okay. That's collagen. Anyway, so I'm using this leave-in conditioner. It's called Sorbet. It's a botanical smoothing balm, but it makes it a little bit more manageable just because it's so thick. So anyways, how are you guys doing? Hey, Carrie, good morning. You at swim lessons right now or later? How's everybody doing? It's Mother's Day weekend. If you're here, say hi. What are you doing for Mother's Day to celebrate? Anything fun or exciting? I'll have to check out their hairbrushes. Maybe they have one for, I don't know. We'll see. I have a really good beauty supply store I go to, so I might go in there and ask them what's better for brushing out thick hair. I just thought if I have some friends that do hairstylists. Happy Mother's Day, Jenna. How's it going? You're in Arizona still, right? How's the weather? It's always like the good topic. All right, I'm putting on some eye cream. We stayed up late last night just watching TV, shenanigans, that kind of stuff. So just gonna put on some eye cream, get some of this puffiness hopefully down for the day. So one thing now that I've gotten like my wrinkles and my skin under control, I feel like, I don't know if it's that my focus has shifted because I don't notice my wrinkles so much, and maybe I've always had these bags under my eyes, or if this is a new it's hot. It's hot already. You've been down to the river lately? Is it nice? Or is it still freezing? There's always that balance, right? Where like sometimes it's nice, but if you go too early, it's still freezing cold and not even like pleasant. So hopefully I'll get some of these bags reduced. I should probably put on eye mask, but I just don't feel like doing that today. I'm gonna do that. Whoa, I'm gonna throw my rose water around because that's how I roll up in here. Spray my face with rose water. Has antioxidants, helps minimize pores. If you're not sure about the antioxidant thing, what that is specifically, I did a live the other day on antioxidants. I titled it Antioxidants. So if you're curious and you just want to learn more about it, feel free to go find that video. Check it out. Learn some more stuff. So I am going to also put on this brightening serum, which is now like my favorite go-to serum. Okay, so this is to like brighten your skin. It has vitamin C in it. It actually has a kombucha in it, which is really interesting, and a bunch of fruit extract that is really going to help with cellular regeneration, anti-aging, so it really targets fine lines and wrinkles, those kinds of things. And it has sodium hyaluronate in it, so that is what is going to give that smoothing and plumping to your skin, right? So it doesn't look saggy and wrinkly. So that's what the sodium hyaluronate fights against, the sagging and the wrinkling. Okay, so it's always something you want to look for in your skincare products. So that one, brightening serum. Let that penetrate for a minute. It also protects you from the environment. So It has those natural properties in it to help really fight UVs and just environmental pollutants. This is Day Moisturizer. And this is something that's totally customizable. Okay, so if you need a good moisturizer, I'm telling you, I went from using Clinique's Moisture Surge, which if you've ever tried that, it is so moisturizing. I didn't think that this would be able to compare to that. I've switched. I still have like half a jar of, the Clinique Moisture Surge in my cabinet because I got this one. I was like, just in case I don't like it, I still have that. And then I literally started using this, and now I get it on subscription every 4 months so I don't run out. But the great thing about this one is, one, it has tree lahus in it and niacinamide. So it is going to help protect your skin against like literally desiccation. And it's going to help treat acne. It's going to keep your pores clean so they're not getting clogged by this product. They're still able to breathe, and it's going to work on that barrier so that those bad things aren't getting into your pores and causing acne and problems like that. So it also is customized, like I said. So mine has time correcting, brightening, and environmental shield. So it has additional brightening in it, similar to the brightening serum, just not as concentrated. It has an environmental shield that's going to help protect, one, against blue light, as well as other environmental things that are happening. And it has time correcting. So the time correcting is going to help attack fine lines and wrinkles and really tighten my skin up. So tightening and brightening just all the way around is what I'm like really focusing on. Okay. And while it's protecting you from toxins. So that is pretty much my morning skincare. Since I'm going to be out and about today, later, I'm just going to throw on some sunscreen now just to help protect my skin from any additional damage. I always find a good sunscreen. This is an SPF 50 broad spectrum, and it also has pollutant protection in it. So it's helping, in addition to all my other products, protect my skin from the pollutants out there in the world. Okay. So I just put this on last after all my other products have soaked in. And this is the Clarins. I've tried a few of their other products. Not super impressed. All their stuff smells amazing. I love the smell of all their products that I've tried. I've tried their Beauty Uplift, like their version of Beauty Uplift oil. I didn't like it. It didn't really penetrate as well, and it was kind of thicker, which I thought was interesting that I didn't get I thought I would get more penetration because of that, but it almost didn't. Like, it sat on top and didn't really soak in. So I wasn't too thrilled with their oil. I got a under eye treatment, and I don't know if it's any better or worse than ours. I think it's probably on par about with ours. It did smell really good, but I like the unique one. And then I got, it was a spot treatment for like dark spots, that kind of thing, which I've tried a few dark spot things before, and none of them really work because sun damage is sun damage. So vitamin C really helps. Aside from that, just going and getting like those chemical peels, that will tend to help because it's those layers that you just have to get through. But that actually, when I use that spot treatment, it ended up giving me acne. I literally was only using it on like my dark spots just to try it out. Morning, Kim. And it literally within a few days gave me like an acne spot. Like, I could feel it. It was really interesting. So I stopped that immediately, and then almost instantly went away as soon as I stopped using that product. So it was clogging my pores. So I'm definitely going to stay away from that. But I do like their sunscreen because it isn't an oil-based sunscreen. So I like that it doesn't feel greasy and heavy on my skin. I can wear makeup over it and not feel that icky sunscreen feel. So that's that. What are you doing this Mother's Day, Kim? I'm going to go in with some BB cream, just kind of as a base today. So this BB cream is no longer available. It was taken off the product line for a facelift, if you will. Reformulation. They're trying to keep up with other products on the market. So they took this one off. But from what I've heard, I believe next month, they're going to be releasing the new one either next month or July. I know it's coming in the summer. And rumor has it it's going to have sunscreen in it. So I'm super excited about that because I love BB cream during the summer because it's so hydrating. It just gives you that glowy look. It's such a like easy put it on and go, blurs your skin, gives you that like hydrated look without all the fuss of putting on a full face. So super excited to get that new BB cream, and that's going to hopefully have sunscreen in it from what I hear. Not confirmed that, but rumor has it. So it's a little tinted, right? Little glowy, little hydration. It has shea butter in it. What else? Oh, it actually, like, that shea butter is going to stimulate collagen growth, or collagen production, not growth. It's weird. I forgot a towel. Oh, just deal with some BB cream on my fingers. That's fine. So after that, I am going to go in with my concealer, and this is in the color Scarlet. So I use this as a brightening concealer. I'm just going to put a couple of dots under my eyes. I have a couple spots I've been messing with lately. I got some thick hairs growing in that I picked out too much and kind of made my face red and damaged my skin a little bit. So cover those up until they heal. But I love using this because it just really lightens and brightens my under eyes, since I got those big old bags and I have that thin skin under my eyes now where you can like see my blood veins, the dark color. So I want to kind of brighten that area up so it's not so obvious. I have dark under circles under my eyes, right? So this one is full of vitamin E. It has caffeine in it. It also has the sodium hyaluronate, so it is going to also plump and smooth. So it's going to what is going to help that under eye area not look as wrinkly, have that crease of that bag. It kind of plumps that up a little bit. So it also helps diminish that look of tired eyes, right? It has squalene in it. So squalene, if you don't know, is a helps with the skin barrier. So the skin barrier I talk about a lot. That is like literally what keeps moisture in your skin, keeps your skin hydrated, youthful looking, all the things that like we want to have when we think about our skin. So in addition to covering up areas that I'm not so happy with, it also is going to really work to help my skin to heal and improve and get better at the same time, because it has skincare infused in this concealer and this makeup. So some of these other spots that I'm not so fond of, I leave it a little bit thicker just to get that coverage that I want in those areas. And then when I put my foundation on, it'll really blend that out. Okay. So really I could blend this in a lot more and just leave the house like this and be totally content. But I'm going to put on foundation today. We are going to answer your question, what am I doing? We are heading, oh, you're heading with your mom's too? That's what I'm doing. We're going to do that today. We're going to go visit the folks, have dinner, and do that thing today. My brother's coming out from Vegas, so that'll be nice. Kids are going, so we're all going to hang out, chat for a while, have dinner, those kinds of things. Forewarning, if you hear construction in the background, my husband is diligently working on our new laundry area that we're relocating our laundry area. So he is working very hard on getting that done this weekend so we can get the washer and the new washer and dryer out of our living room and into the closet where it's going now. Okay. This is foundation. This is called Serum Plus Foundation. So it's literally a serum with foundation in it. Okay. These are plant-based natural products. So this one, I shook it up really well. I really should have brought a towel over here. Look at how well that just matches. Such a good color match. Okay. So it is serum infused foundation. You do have to shake it up really well because it is plant-based, natural products. It separates when it sits, which isn't a bad thing, right? You just have to make sure you shake it up really good before you use it to get all those molecules like binding together again, because there's not products in there to keep them binded when it's just sitting. Okay. So sometimes I put it on my brush, sometimes I put it on my finger, sometimes I use a beauty blender. So there are various different ways. I'm just kind of, I don't feel like there's one right or wrong way. Everybody has their way to do it. This foundation is also buildable, so I literally can add some more. I have some sun damage more in my cheek area, so I tend to put a little bit more there to kind of get more full coverage right in the middle, but not so much the rest of my face, just so it still looks natural. Okay. So if you are curious and want to possibly order foundation or concealer, and you're looking at the website and you're not too sure what color you are, just let me know. I can quickly color match you and let you know what your color is. That way, when you're ready to buy, you know, just know if you wait a little bit longer, make sure you get color matched again in case you've been out in the sun and like your color changed. But that's a free service that you get. Okay. No obligation to buy. So, all right. Foundation. Check. All right, so this also has, if you caught the talk the other night about amino acids, this also has amino acids in it, okay? It's going to protect you from the environment, from the blue light. It's really going to help that. So if you're somebody that is on a computer, on your phone often, those kinds of things, having a foundation that is also protecting your skin is vital. Otherwise, you just have it on and it's not even helping your skin be protected at all. So this is protecting your skin while also enhancing your beauty, right? Gotta use it faster. Yeah, I didn't have an old foundation. I had like BB creams I used. I had gotten like samples I would use here and there, but I really hadn't. I was not big on foundations and full makeup, so I never really had one. I tried this one and fell in love with it, and I like literally do my makeup every day now, and that's a new thing. Like that's a new, within a year I've learned all this stuff and it's a brand new thing. So yeah, so if you see anything I'm doing and you're like, you could do this better this way, please share your knowledge with me. I would love to learn. I don't really sit and watch YouTube videos. It's not really my thing. I'm more like, if you tell me something, I'll try it. But that. Okay. So if you don't know, this is Prime and Set powder. This stuff is so neat. Okay. It has water molecules in the powder. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. So I like to use this little brush. This used to be my concealer brush until I bought this new powder concealer brush. So now my concealer brush has transitioned to my under eye setting powder brush. Okay. So this thing's also cool because the lid is like plasticky and rounded. So you can literally like swish it so you're not just tapping off product into the air. Okay. It literally feels moist when you put it on, but it's not like wet. It's like if I touch it, it still feels dry, but it's definitely hydrating primer. Okay. I like really setting my under eyes because I have over oily eye production. If you've been here for a while, you know my story about that. So this really helps my makeup from like if I wear mascara, sometimes if I put shadow liner or eyeliner on the bottom, it will run because of all that oil that I have coming out of my eyes. So setting it with powder really helps that running from happening. And watch, you guys are going to see as I put this, I'm putting on my face too. As I put this on my face, just what it does. Okay, so it is just this blurring like effect, and it's so hydrating. So if you like that airbrushed powder look, this is definitely something you want to have in your vanity or makeup collection, right? Okay. It makes your skin feel like velvet too. It's the most interesting thing I've ever used. Maybe just because I'm new to this. I don't know if this is a normal thing, but it really makes your skin feel so like satiny to the touch. It's really interesting. But like when you put it on it, you feel that moisture like hit your skin. So it's literally putting moisture into your skin while you're setting. Okay. And it's a set and a prime, so I can put it on in between doing my foundation, my concealer, before I do my contouring and my blush and my highlight, because it's priming for that while it's setting my foundation, which is what I like to do. That way I get that glowy look on top. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with, this is a matte bronzer, and I use this matte bronzer as a contour. Maybe I just need to like cut it all. Yeah, I can't do that. I like having long hair. Definitely time for a trim though. My bangs are getting super long again. But I get them cut right above my eyebrow. So this is a lot of growth. When's the last time I got my hair cut? I don't remember. Hasn't been that long though. All right. So this is an angled fan brush, which is one of my favorites. So for contouring, you want to go from like the crease of your lip to the tippy top of your ear and kind of go right along that shadow line that you already have there. I like to pull up and away just to give my face that like tight pulled look. I want it to like match with my jawline and really give that definition to the cheekbones. That's my preference. I know everybody has their preference. So. And I'm still learning. Who knows what I'll be doing in like 6 months. I might find something better I like. But for now, this is how I do it. So my turtle is in full trying to get out of the pond mode. I think just because it's spring, summer's coming, it's warm. She has spots where she can get out and bask, but she literally is trying to break out. We have a fence all the way around. She is trying to get up on top of the plants I have in and around her pond inside the fence. She's like climbing on top of the plants to get over. And it's a pretty like 5-foot drop. And she's done it twice so far. She's actually gotten out. First time she like broke out of the fence, so we had to reinforce her little fence, her little picket fence, which she can't really break through now. My husband really nailed that sucker in a lot better. But she is like just trying to get out, and the dog and her have this love-hate relationship, and I don't know who loves who more. You too, Kim. Enjoy. So it's really funny to like watch them. Like the dog wants to get the turtle. The turtle seems to want to get the dog as well, which I don't know. It's scary. So, what just happened? The first time, turtle's gotten out 3 times. So the first time the turtle got out, the dog actually got the turtle. That was many years ago. Many vet visits and dry docking for like a year. So we literally had to have her out of the water for a year. It was a pain. It was crazy, but she is super recovered. She got out not too long ago, and the dog got to her before we did, because we didn't know she got out, and she actually bit the dog on the nose, and the dog was bleeding this time. So I'm gonna try doing this. Just gonna throw a little under my lip, it adds that little shadow, which makes your lips look a little fuller. So we're gonna go for that and see what happens. See if we like it. So yeah, thank goodness for that. So that was fine. And this last time she got out and we saw her running across the yard, right after she got out, so there was no risk of the dog getting her that time. So, but we are definitely on full alert of checking, making sure she's in her pond before we let the dog out now. So, all right, I'm going in with my Sisterly blush. It looks super, super pigmented and pink. It's not that pink, but it has a pretty glow to it. So again, I use the higher part of my cheek to apply because I want my face to look bold and thin. If you like that more rounded look, you could just bring your blush down more into the middle of your face. So if you're here, make sure you say hi so I know you came by. Chat with me. What you up to this weekend? So we're going to get some work done around the house this morning and then head out to the folks' place to celebrate Mother's Day with my mom and dad and my brother. So that'll be fun. And then tomorrow I think we're going to hang with some friends, possibly go kayaking, beach day. Not really sure what the day holds, but something fun. So I'm going to go out and check my garden, I think, in a little bit, see how my apricots are coming along. They are like full size, slowly starting to turn. So I cannot wait until they are ripe and I can just sit and gorge myself on apricots in my garden. I'm sure I'll post 100 pictures like a proud mom once I'm able to start eating those guys. We still have lettuce growing. I can't believe we still have lettuce growing. Our cilantro's kind of tuckered out for the year. It got a little bit too hot, so the cilantro kind of stopped. I let some go to bolt, so meaning it went up, it flowered, and then the flowers are turning to seeds. That's what I did last year, and it worked out really well because it reseeded itself. I didn't have to buy plants or seeds or anything, and we got a ton of cilantro this year. So I'm letting it do the same thing. I didn't let all of it go to bolt, of course, because then you can't really eat it, but I did let about 3 stalks bolt. They got about this thick, the stalk, and tons of flowers. The bees loved it, so it helped with pollination. So we're letting those go to seed and like re-sow itself, I guess would be the right term, right? Yeah. So that's what's up with the garden. We got all the weeding done last weekend, but we haven't done anything with that space yet. So we still got to get on that before those weeds start growing back in full force. So this is a highlight stick in the color Benevolent. I really like this creamy stick. I have a highlight in my little pocket palette, which I didn't talk about, but I love this thing. It literally has highlight. It has that matte bronzer I use as contour. It has a blush in it, which I do love. I will sometimes use both of these, or I will just use my Sisterly blush. I use this one a lot for work. It's not as bright. It's more of a natural look, so I use this more for work. And then it also has a very light tinted lip gloss. So let me throw it on while I have this. I'm going to put other lip gloss on later. So it's such a pretty color. And this is I think it's called the neutral one. The other one is bold, so the colors are a little bit darker, a little bit different, more bold, bright colors, where this is more of a neutral pocket palette. Okay. And this lip brush comes in this Total Package brush, which is a 4-in-1 brush. So this is like an amazing little, just throw these in your purse and have it, or in your car if you don't carry a purse. So it has this angled brush, which is great for the blush, the contour, all that. And all these things you can literally use as eyeshadow also. It has a crease brush. It has an angled fluffy brush, and it has that lip brush. So it's a 4-in-1 to go with the 4-in-1 palette. So kind of like a very universal thing. All right, I'm going to use my highlight stick though. So I just again use the same brush, and I kind of come right along that line of right above where my blush was. So that's what's up with me. We got about 5 weeks left of school. Logan, I think, has like 3 weeks left of school. I'm out in June. He's out in May. So he's like almost done, which seems so early. But they start really early. It's the first school district he's ever been in where they actually start like before his birthday in August. So it's a new experience to be at school for your birthday if you've never experienced that in all of your life, right? So kind of cool for him. He gets to actually experience that. Okay. I also like to put a little bit of this up on my eyebrow bone, right under my eyebrow, before I do my eyeshadow. Look at how glowy and pretty. You see that glow? Isn't that great? So I literally could use all this stuff on my eyes too for a very natural, easy look. But I love my liquid shadows. I can't go without them. All right, put my brush away. So if you still want to grab something, you've been thinking about grabbing something for your mom for Mother's Day or for yourself for Mother's Day, let me know. It's not too late. We totally have some time, and then we can put together a bundle for you. If you want to do like a gift card situation, we can totally do that too. Just let me know. Feel free to comment and I can reach out to you, or if you just want to message me, feel free to message me on Facebook. If you have my phone number, you can reach out that way. Either or works. Okay. So, liquid shadows. Special day, so I think I'm going to use my Exalted, which is this really pigmented like pink color, which I love. Okay, so I love these things, you guys. These are like my favorite eyeshadows. I used to have the Naked palettes. That was always my go-to for like many years. I had like, I think we had 4 different ones. Loved them. But I always found there's about half the palette I used and about half the palette like I just never really touched. I love these one because I don't have to worry about any fallout. So when I'm putting it on, it's literally not going anywhere. It's not falling down under my eye. I don't have to worry about cleaning up fallout from my shadow. This is the color Reverent. It's so pretty. Shimmery. So you literally could just use this. It's one shadow color. Boom. Done. Go. Easy. Okay. But it's nice to have like the colors you like. And like it's literally a whole jar of the colors you like. You guys see me digging around. I have another one. I just need to... I mean, I have some left in this one. I'm just going to dig it out so I don't want to waste it. So I start in the middle and go about halfway out with my lighter color. I know there's so many different ways to do this. I used to go all the way across, and I found that if I just go halfway, either before or after, that darker color on the outside gets a little bit more vibrant. A little bit more. Okay, so this is the color Reverent. This is probably my favorite color because it literally goes with anything. You can blend these with other liquid shadows. You can blend these with powdered shadows. You can do whatever you want with them, like their regular shadow. You can work it around, right? You can blend it in. It dries powdery, like with a powdery finish, but it goes on like a liquid, so it's so nice. So I just use this liner brush. This is a double-sided brush. And I go in just under my eye and give a little bit of brightening color with this color. So the other thing I do with these, this is a trick that I learned. I don't know when. I don't know if I learned it from somebody or if I just like figured it out and started doing it on my own. Maybe a combination of both. But I take this color, even if I don't do the under, I might take the darker color I'm using. I take some kind of color and I literally pull it from that corner of my eye up to like my eyebrow, like where I want that darker color to come to. I've never been a big makeup person, so these are the little tricks that help me to not walk out of my house looking like Shrek. Okay. All right, so I do that. They're not always perfect. They don't always match, but my face isn't perfectly symmetrical either, so that's fine. Okay, so I finished with my lighter color. Excuse the construction sounds. It's hard at work. All right, this is the color Ornate. These two, and then I use another color, Giggly, which is very similar to this. It just is more, I guess I always think it's pink, but somebody the other day told me it looked purple. So it's a pink purple, where this is like a champagne pink color, I guess. Looks different in different light and looks different. It's just reflective. They're very reflective. So they're really, really pretty colors. Okay, so this is Ornate. This is my other go-to. Is it weird? Do you guys always start on like the same side? Like, do you start on the left and do the right last, or the right? I always go back and forth. I don't know why. I feel like it looks different. I'm trying to balance out my skills. So I have been doing this. I have this little, I don't even know what this brush is for. A smudge brush. This is an e.l.f. smudge brush, but I like its shape, and I've been using it to kind of just pull out to get a really defined like line against that line I just drew, right? And then I kind of just pull it back. So this is my don't know how to do makeup. Okay, and then I kind of just take the rest of this and then I blend it up and into that where that line was. That way I can just color in the lines and blend this out how I like it. If I want it darker, I can just add more. It's a great thing about these. They are buildable. It's not like paint. It's not going to rub off if I put more on. It's literally just going to build right on top of it. Okay, you can spray it like with rose water, and it gets a little bit more pigmented. Okay, so if you've never gotten your eyeshadows wet before, try it, see what happens. Like, put it on and get it a little bit wet, like your brush. It's kind of fun. Some shadows work really well like that, and the pigment just like pops. Other shadows probably not so much, but that's so pretty. Like my favorite little look right here. I'm going to snazz it up and add snazz it up like that. Just making up words as I go. I'm going to add some of this Exalted too, just to kind of have some fun today. Why not? All right, put a little bit on this side. I do have a couple bundles right now. Oopsies. See, I just started doing this. That's why I forget. All right. So I'm gonna pull that out, get it on the brush, kind of go right up that line. Try not to make too big of a mess on my face. All right. From there. One side's always better than the other, you know? How it works, I don't know. Is that just me, or is that like a general thing? Like one side of your makeup always looks better than the other as far as like eyeshadows go. I mean, when I just do one color, I feel like it's the same. But if I'm doing anything where there is more than one color involved, one side always looks way better than the other. And it's not always the same side. Most of the time it's my left side, but I'm left-hand dominant, so I don't know if that's why. I feel like it's one of those things I should do research on, because that sounds like fun. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more here just because the side I feel like it looks a little droopy, and I'm going to try to fix that with some makeup. Let me pull that up a little bit darker at the top. All right, I feel like I squirrel brained and I was totally talking about something, and then I went on a tangent and forgot what I was saying. All right, super pretty. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if this shines through on this. Like, I feel like it looks good on the video, but like in person, you guys, it is so pretty. And look, there is no fallout, nothing. There's no shadow down there. I don't have to use things. I don't have to bust out the blow dryer, nothing. Like, there's no fallout. It is fabulous. Okay. So let's see. Got some Exalted. Why can't we be friends? Okay. Not even the song that's playing in the background. Someone that's in my head. All right. Just me? Anybody else? Okay. I don't typically do my eyebrows. Sometimes if I had a plucking incident, I will fill in gaps, but typically I don't do anything with my eyebrows. I will tell you, when I dye my hair, I do dye my eyebrows. So that's probably why I don't do anything with them, because they tend to like just look like that. But I don't know. I know you're not supposed to do that because your eyes, you gotta be careful. But I'm very careful. I do it every time. I haven't had any issues. But I am very careful about it. So, but I just brush my eyebrows out. I don't do anything. I kind of want to get them like remapped and reshaped, but not too bad. Not too bad for what I got going on here. All right, so let's see. We are going to add, look at, can you guys see? That doesn't really work, I don't think. Or the dark spot. How pigmented and like shiny and shimmery that is. All right, it's so pretty. We're just gonna add a little bit out here. Can you see that? Like how pretty and pink that is. It is so pretty. It's such a pretty pink. So, I'm so scared to mess up my makeup right now. Okay, real talk. Let's focus. Focus, Kara, focus. I don't know about you guys. Do you ever just get where, like the last 2 days, I have been so, I call it squirrel brain, where I'm just like, you know, when squirrels like hop around on the sidewalk and they like want to go this way and then they want to go the other way and then they halfway up the tree and then they run down. That's where my brain has been like the last few days. I like go to start something and I like can't finish it because it leads me down like this, like almost like a rabbit hole of like just randomness. Okay, so add a little of that. I really like how it's turning out. Let's do some more. Let's do some more for fun. Why not? Worst case scenario, I'll wash all this off and start over. Best case scenario, it looks good and it's fine. I'm going to see my parents today. They're not going to judge me. All right. Now, it's such a pretty pink color. I'm just so scared to like use it, I guess. All right. Ah! Oh dear. Shucks. It's not what I wanted to happen. All right. See? I messed with it too much. Well, it worked out okay. All right. I think that's about what we're going with. Kind of like it. It just adds a little pizzazz, right? Let's see if we can do the other side without messing it up. They're along for the ride today. Okay. So, little dabby dabby dab. I do have some bundles though, so if you are here for that, to hear what they are, I have a couple different ones. I have a build your own bundle. You can get a so if there's like a few products you've been wanting, let me know. We can totally put together a bundle for you that has things in it that you want and still get a discount on it. There is also the Bright Eyes bundle I have, which is going to be your choice of mascara. There's like 4 different types of mascara. There's some that are infused with serums to really help your eyelashes to grow. What is happening out there? So there's infused ones that are fabulous. It's called the Twisted. That's the one that I use the most and I really like. Smidge more. There is a waterproof. There is a regular one, and then there is a 4D. The 4D is the one that's like a fibrous, so you can, it gives you those like really elongated lashes. All right, so again, this is the color Reverent. I have Ornate, and then I threw on that Exalted, this like really bright, vibrant pink one on the outside just for a little fun today. A little brightening. What is that? What is that? Okay, it's like a hair or something. So yeah, if you want to grab that bundle, let me know. That is called Bright Eyes, and that is a serum. So it's a lash serum. You can also use it on your eyebrows. So if you have thinning eyebrows, if you just want to get thicker hair, really help your eyebrows out, you can use that serum on your eyebrows or on your lashes. Okay. You'll get your choice of mascara, and you'll also get a primer. Okay, which is going to go on and help that mascara really look its best. Okay. So that's my shadow for today. I'm digging it. I like it. Right? Not too shabby. But look at that glow from that highlight and that bronzer, and that blush. That's what I love. This. I love this glow, and then that just glows with it, and it's just, I don't know. I love the glow. And it's not like a crazy shimmer. Like, it's not that. It's like a pretty glowy skin look. Okay. So I have that. I also have a look bundle, which is going to be, again, you get your choice of mascara. So you can get your choice of mascara. This is the 4D. This is waterproof. This is Twisted. I don't have the other regular one, but it's pretty much like this, just without the waterproof added. To get your choice of mascara, you will get 2 of these liquid shadows. Okay. And you will get this brush that I use, the double-sided one. So it has the shader brush and the liner brush, right? So it's a double-sided brush. So you get a little bang for your buck on that one, okay? So there's that. I think I'm done, except for I need to throw on some mascara, and I think call it a day. But not too shabby, not too shabby. Don't know if I'm going to do my hair today or just go with this look. This is fine, right? Right? This is fine. Oh, doing my hair sounds like a whole hassle. I don't feel like doing. Kind of like it. Like this. No need to do it. Okay. So, and then I do still have a mom bundle that is still available for today and tomorrow, which is going to consist of, I don't have them over here, but they're eye masks. So they're under eye masks. They are gold. They are so amazing at, like, within 10-15 minutes, just that instant tightened, brightened under eye look. It makes you look so rested and so awake. So you get a set of those. It's a 30-day supply. You will get that lash serum that I've been talking about, as well as your choice of mascara. You will get the personalized moisturizer, right? We'll chat and figure out what one will best suit you. I'm going to use my primer today. Okay, so curl my lashes, throw on some primer. Okay. And you'll get the cleanser. Okay. The cleanser is amazing, you guys. Like, the makeup is great, but makeup only looks so good. Like, you gotta have good skincare. Like, it all starts with your skincare. So you'll also get the cleanser, which is another thing that we get to customize for you so that it's special for you and what you need for your skin to, like, feel your best and look your best. Your concern problem areas is what we are going to work on. So you let me know if you want to grab that bundle, and we will get it all customized, get your choices all worked out. Primer on. Okay. So what I've heard is do that. Primer on, and then curl them again with the primer on before you put the mascara on. So I'm going to give that a whirl and see if it works out for me. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. I would really love to help you like with your skincare stuff. If you haven't heard it before, you can't look and feel like $1,000,000 if you're eating off the dollar menu and shopping in the dollar bin. Just saying. So for me, it is a slow progress of when I run out of a product that I already have, going and restocking it with a better product, just because that's where I am in my life, where like I don't want a short-term fix. I want a product that I can love and I can count on and depend on and know that it is going to serve me, and not only serve me, but it is going to improve over time, right? The company is really good about making improvements to things so that these products stay on par with like advances in technology and things that we learn about skincare and makeup and all those things. So it's really nice to be part of a company that really takes that into consideration. And when they know they have a product that is subpar to other products out there, they change it. Like our BB cream. A BB cream was one of the top selling products, and they literally pulled it off the shelves. Everybody was like freaking out. It went out of stock. Like, I want to say like the primary colors that people buy, like the most popular ones, went out of stock like within hours because it's that popular and everybody freaked out. But now here we are, and they have revamped it, made it new and improved, and it's going to be better than it was before, and I'm so excited to like try that. So yeah, so really it's about your skincare, because your makeup isn't going to look good if you're not taking care of your skin, right? You gotta have a good foundation, and I mean foundation as in like base, meaning your skin, to really let your makeup sit and do what it's supposed to do, right? So smoothing out your skin tone, if you have textured skin, like really getting that smooth out the best you can so that when you're applying foundation, it looks that smooth, supple look that we want, right? And it's not setting into fine lines and wrinkles. So we start that by really working on your skincare regimen. So let me know. I would love to work with you and really help you to love your skin. I don't like how that is clumpy, kind of. I don't know what happened right there. We'll see. Okay. Also, just because I'm always going to talk about it because I think it's amazing, and I already talked about it like once, but our collagen is like the best. If you don't take a collagen, you need to start, okay? And it is covered under our money back guarantee. So you literally could try it for 15 days, well, 14 days. And if you are not seeing any results, you're not satisfied, you can get your money back. Okay? It's like a win all, but I'm telling you, you are going to see results. If you haven't seen the pictures I posted of my husband's results, go look. He was a skeptic too. We just ordered his yesterday, and his subscription is on its way. That way he doesn't keep harassing me for mine. So it's good. It's good. It's a marine collagen. It's made from tilapia, so from a white fish, right? So it's a good fish, not some crusty old fish. It being marine means that it is most closely mimicked to human collagen. Okay? So that means our bodies are easily able to absorb it and like recognize it, so it helps with that absorption process. In addition to being marine collagen, it's a liquid collagen. And liquid collagen in comparison to powder collagens have a 90% absorption rate, where your liquid collagen or your powder collagen only has about a 30 to 40% absorption rate. So there's a big difference in the amount that you're absorbing. So if you are taking collagen, and like me, when I first started taking a powder collagen that I loved, I finally found one after about trial and error. I want to say like 3 or 4 times. I found one that I liked. I really liked it. And I started taking it. And within 6 months, I had really good results. My hair was starting to thicken in a little bit. My nails got stronger. That was what I noticed the most, is like I had ridges on my nails and they started to smooth. That was one of the main things that I had noticed. My nails were getting stronger with that one. It was a powder, so I felt like I got really good results. And then those results really started to taper off. And I started to wonder if it was my body, my body not absorbing it, because that's what it seemed like what was happening. And then when I started learning about Unique's collagen and looking into the liquid versus the powder, I went, that's interesting. I love my collagen. I'm going to keep it. That was on subscription. I'm going to keep that coming, but I tried the 15-day trial. And in those 15 days, I noticed a difference. And I had stopped taking my powder one and started taking the liquid one. And within 15 days, I saw a difference, right? And there was no hiccup in me taking it. Like literally, like Friday, I stopped taking the powder. Saturday, I started taking the liquid, and I saw a change within 15 days. So to me, that was really my turning point of going, okay, I need to switch. And that's what I did. I switched to this liquid one. And I liked my powder one a lot. So I really think that is part of it, is the absorption. And now that I've been on it since January nonstop, it is May, we're 5 months in. So much difference, so much. Like I wish you guys could literally feel the difference in my hair that I feel. Like I keep saying it because it literally blows my mind. It is a great collagen. Okay, again, I'll say it, if you haven't seen my husband's before and after pictures of 15 days of it, go check those out, because you can see the hair growth happening. You can see the skin brightening and smoothing out. Okay, so we just ordered his subscription, so I will be, hopefully if he lets me, taking more before and after pictures. He didn't even believe it until I showed him the side-by-sides. So if you do try collagen, make sure you take before and afters. Okay, it's almost like mandatory, because sometimes you don't notice because you're seeing it gradually happen every day. But if you look back over that period of time, you will notice a difference. So it is a really good marine collagen. You save 10% if you order on subscription, and you get free shipping and handling. So let me know. I would love to. I have a video that has more information in it than even just what I share with you. So I would love to send that to you if you're curious. If you already take a collagen and you want to try this one, it's a great way to try this one, because it is covered on our money back guarantee. So if you try one, you want to try this one, try it. And if you don't see the results within those 14 days, it's kind of hard. Like 14 days is a short amount of time. So really it is about like a 30-day trial. But if you're worried about it, you can get your money back within 14 days. That's where our Love It guarantee, full refund is at 14 days. So let me know. We can talk more. I just want you to really, really have the skin that you deserve to have, and feel good and feel like you look good and get that confidence. And collagen is a great way. It helps with your skin, your nails, your hair. Studies show that it also helps with intestinal health, sealing and healing your gut. So that way those good microbes that you are putting in are really doing their job, and they're not just oozing out. And you're not losing that and like wasting money putting products in your body to help your gut health when it's not healed and sealed enough to really benefit you. Okay, so I think that's about all I got. If you didn't notice, I put a different mascara on my bottom than my top. Okay, so I did the Twisted, which has biotin and keratin in it. So this has a little bit of like a serum in it. So it really helps to strengthen and help your lashes grow. It retains moisture in them, just like your hair, right? We want to put those things back into our body that are good for them. So we hear about those products in our hair products all the time. It should be in your mascara also, because it's really going to help your lashes. Okay, so I put that on my top, and then I put a waterproof on my bottom. one, I'm just at that age where random things make me cry. And two, I have over oily eyes, if you haven't heard me say it before, so it really helps from keeping that running down my face. That and using this hydrating setting powder. Okay, so both of those combined has really stopped that run of any makeup or anything moving down my face. Okay, so those are just my tips. Those are the things that help me. Just thought I would come and share them with you. Again, if you're curious in what antioxidants are and free radicals, I did do a little chat on that and the importance of finding products that do have antioxidants in them for your skin. Go back, find that one if you want to watch it. Go check out those before and after pictures. You'll be blown away. But I'm here. I'll be here. If you need anything, let me know. If you just have questions, and like, I'm not going to bug you to buy things, like, feel free to reach out, and I would love to just chat with you and share my knowledge that I'm gaining through this process of doing a small business for myself. So, and if that's something you're curious if you're like, oh, I can do makeup good, like Kara can do that, I can totally do that, let me know, because I would love to have you join my team. I would love to support you in this. I feel like I'm a way better teacher and trainer than I am as a doer. So I would love to help you and support you in this. If you haven't heard my story, that's kind of like one of the reasons I started doing this. One, I love these products and I wanted a discount, so I did that, because you even get commission back on your own sales. So that's one reason I started. But the other reason was I had a friend that was really going through some stuff and was worried about finances and things like that. So I was like, you know what, if I can start this and do this, maybe I can get her to start this and do this with me, and we can do it together and really have that benefit her. So I kind of almost started it to really help out my friend. I wanted a discount for myself, but I thought, like, this could really help my friend out in her life and where she is, and really to help her, like, achieve great things, because I have watched all these other women, like, through this company start their own small businesses and really just thrive and strive and grow, and, you know, be able to live the life that they want to live, working from home on their own time, spending more time at home with their kids, having that extra cash flow. Like, some women do this part-time like me, where we have full-time jobs, and then just, it's like a hobby. It's super, I like this. I have fun. I never thought that I would like this, but I really actually like it. And then other women do it full-time. They did it part-time, started making that money, and were able to switch to full-time, and that is it. There are a few women I've heard that were able to actually have their husbands retire early and help them with their business, help them manage social media, help them manage orders, and all kinds of things like that. So it really is, the sky is the limit. And if you want to join my team, the way that you run your business is completely up to you. But we have amazing training, support systems. I've made great friends through, like, literally through our groups that we have. And these are friends that I feel I will probably have for the rest of my life. Like, we've connected, we chat every day, positive, supportive. It is great. So if that is something that you're looking for, if you're just looking for extra $100 a month, $200 a month, like, you can do that too. There's people that make $10,000 a month doing this, and there's people that make a couple $100, and there's people that just do it to get the discount on their products. So let me know if this is an opportunity that you're like, that sounds interesting to me. It's so easy to start. It's literally $100. You get this amazing kit of, like, it's like $400 worth of product. So even if, like, you're just wanting to try some products, that's another great way to try some products, is to grab that kit. You get a 15-day of collagen, okay, which is normally $64. Okay, you get lip masks, you get some shadows, you get, I forget what's all in there. I can send you a list if you're interested, but it's $400 worth of product for $99. Okay, and then at that point you have the option to, if you want to start your own business and start selling, you can do trainings and you can do all that. Or if you just want to buy your own products from yourself and get the commission back on yours and get those discounts on those bundles for yourself, you're more than welcome to do that. I kind of do a little bit of both, right? Because this is like a part-time hobby. So I do a little bit of both, and I really enjoy it. But you can run your business however you want to, and it is fun. And if you don't want to run your business, you just want to grab that kit and be done, that's cool too. Do that. We just call you a kidnapper. No big deal. But it is a great way to get a lot of product for a good price. If you're interested in doing affiliate work, grabbing that box and doing affiliate work where you're earning product credit is another great way to get started, to see if this is something you like, where you can just earn free product credit and then buy products that you want with that credit, also while sharing these amazing products with other women that might need that. So all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, whatever it is you're doing. Dog moms, plant moms, human moms, mom dads, dad moms, all those people. Even if you're not a mom, like, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It is turning into a beautiful day here, and I hope it is a beautiful day wherever you are. And just enjoy your time and your peace, and keep it positive, and have a positively beautiful Saturday. I'll catch you guys later.